Got me like, yeah. When I think about you, that's the first thing that come to my mind. Let me do it, JD. Like, y'all know what this is. You can get it all. You can get it all. You can get it. You ever want something? When I think about you, that's the first thing that come to my mind. I'm like,
and Bow Wow is here. You have some albums, so
7.
That's pretty great.
That's a blessing. It's crazy.
You were 12? First one?
Yep, first album came when I was 12. Yep, 22 now, that's 7.
That's like a whole different person, right?
That's crazy.
Do you ever listen to that first album?
Not at all. Nope.
You don't go to like a party and somebody thinks it's cute and throws on like when you was 12, right?
Nah, I mean, I'll laugh at it, like, you know, I never hate on it, you know what I'm saying?
But you ain't riding around it listening to 12.
No, not at all. I really don't like performing the records, but I guess that's kind of like, you know, I gotta perform the records, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know,
depending on where you are, somebody want to hear that.
Exactly.
What is Bow Wow at 22 doing these days? How are you moving around out there? I know you're living nicely. I know you've made a nice living for yourself. Yes. I know you're having semi-beefs over the size of your Lamborghini.
Nah, I ran into him. We cool.
You cool now?
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I'm talking about Soulja Boy. There was a thing with the car, and you don't really own it, and where's your papers?
Nah,
and
it's
blah,
all,
blah, blah.
you know I own my Lambo, and you know what I'm saying. But
just want to throw that out there.
I ran into him. We just actually the Spring Bling down there in West Palm. That's where we just coming from. And we cool. We was actually gonna perform the record. Just to end it, you know what I'm saying? We ended it, but just for everybody else to see that it's over with, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we didn't have enough time to do it. But, you know, it's all love. It's all good.
That was a silly little beef, though, anyway.
It was stupid. Yeah.
What is that? What was that? Ego? Is that ego?
Being guys. You know, because guys, you know, as guys, we very competitive, whatever it is. If it's sneakers, my sneaker game better than yours, my girl is better. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it was. And, you know, we both just took it to a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it had to be since I'm the oldest, I
feel like there's money for y'all to make together for some reason. Feel like
it's a possibility.
Feel like there's a little window of opportunity there, maybe.
Yeah, but you know, he do him, I do me. So
you said me being older. How old is he? How old is Soulja Boy?
Wow, you're older than Soulja Boy.
18.
You're 18. The elder in this situation. Yeah. Well, all right, the TV show, the Entourage look was a great one.
Appreciate it. I'm back.
Love scenes and all of that.
All of that.
How was that? How was that for you?
I loved it.
You did. You loved it.
She was a porno star. I loved it.
Yes, I'm in. He was like, sign me up.
Yeah, that was crazy. And now I'm back on this season. We actually start filming in the end of April. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be a part of that whole Entourage cast, an Emmy Award winning show. So that's always a blessing.
That is absolutely a good situation to be in. Yeah. What is and what do they treat you like? Are they cool, the dudes on that show?
Oh, yeah, they real cool. You know what I'm saying?
They seem like it.
Yeah, they real cool.
But every time when people start getting the hit shows, then people start getting a little nuts.
Jeremy Piven now, he's
nuts?
Yeah, he's cool though, you know what I'm saying? But it was actually a crazy story. He walked in and we actually started the table reading without him and he kind of went off. This was my first day actually a part of the cast at the table reading. I thought he was acting because he was acting just how he acts on the show. And he came in there firing at everybody. And I was like, okay, well, I'm new, so I'm just going to chill out. I'm not saying nothing. And it was crazy, but I thought he was acting. But, you know, everybody's cool. It was a pleasure working with everybody.
Are you girl crazy, Bow Wow?
What? Man, listen.
Like on a scale of what, though, in comparison to, like, other people? Like, is it bad? Like, is it bad?
Like, as far as, like, a hound type of...
Yes. Like, how many women are you currently dating?
Oh, none.
None?
No, not dating.
Wrong question.
Let me rephrase. How many women friend? Estimate.
I don't know.
I mean, are we talking 5? Are we talking 20? Are we talking 50?
One in each state?
Not one in each state, but you know.
One in damn near every state. Maybe 2.
Maybe.
You probably have more than one in your own home state. I'm sure there's a few there.
I mean, well, you know, hey, you know, I do what I do.
And they're wow, really? That's a lot of work. All those chicks is a lot of work, no?
That's what I got my crew for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
What does that mean?
I mean, you know, no. Since it's so much work, you know what I'm saying? You know, they can holler at my peoples, you know?
I'm asking about your
about me me.
You're stable, yes.
I'm good. You know, you see, I'm trying to like dance around it, right?
I see. Because you've had relationship before, so you're kind of capable of doing that, right?
Yeah.
But have you been in a relationship since Sierra? Was that your last like? real boyfriend girlfriend type of thing?
Yeah, but I had friends during the time though. During the
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah.
Is that why y'all broke up?
Nah.
Had to be. She wasn't having that.
Nah. That's not why.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What it is?
Does she know that? She's not finding this out now. She absolutely knew you had friends during that time.
Oh, no, not during.
Oh.
After.
Ah.
Like, you know, after that situation was done, yeah, like during the time.
Then you had close friends.
Yes.
But not like with somebody that you was calling your girlfriend?
Nah.
Because y'all were doing photo shoots and girlfriend and boyfriend and all, red carpet.
Yeah.
You really haven't rocked out with anybody like that since then.
Not really.
There was rumors of Angela Simmons.
It was.
Nice.
Dating? Friends.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that again? Or you're just gonna be like a...
She got a boyfriend.
I'm not talking about her.
Oh, you talking about?
Saying that. I mean, be in a relationship again. Will
Of
you
course,
do that
definitely,
again?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Not anytime soon, I'm guessing.
Whenever it happens.
I feel like you're having a good time.
I am. I'm definitely enjoying myself.
What kind of girls do you like, or do you date normally? Well, not date.
Mhm.
Hang out with.
I really don't discriminate. My whole thing really is, you know, if you got a good personality, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But are most of the majority of them famous?
Nah.
Most regular girls.
Yeah.
So where do you meet regular girls? Because you're Bow Wow. People know who you are.
I do videos,
Shows?
after parties. We go in clubs. You know what I'm saying? You might see somebody.
Mm.
You know.
The mall.
Possibly.
The show.
Shows and clubs is where you.
Are you picking girls out the crowd?
I have done that before.
Really?
I've done stuff like been on stage and my assistant would be on the stage left and I'll be like rapping the song and run over like, hey, front row, red jacket.
And then he goes
go
and
right
gets her?
back and do the show.
Go fetch.
Yeah.
And then what does he tell her? Hey, Val wants to holler at you. And then she comes back and she goes,
She's outie.
what do you mean?
She's moves from the seat within a second.
She's up and out, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gone.
he's brutal. Is there anybody that you're liking these days on another level? Like people we know? Like who's the hottest chick to you in the game right now?
The hottest chick in the game to me.
I think I asked you this last time, and I think you might have been on a Lauren London.
I said
trip.
Lauren London last time.
I think so.
I like Carrie. Carrie, she's right.
You like her?
Yeah.
Carrie's
I
like.
Carrie.
How old is she?
I don't know.
I'm thinking she's like 24,
Yeah,
25.
I like
Not
Carrie.
bad, not
I like Carrie. She's cool.
She's mad tall.
That's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
and she's mad tall, and then she wears the super duper heels.
Yeah,
Yeah, long legs.
That's gonna put her at like 6.
That's fine. I will put my hiking boots and.
And you have your own sneaker though, that you really putting out, right?
In the fall, yeah. You know they call me Lamborghini Muscle. You know I got the Vroom ones coming. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying? So they on the way. Orange and black. That's the color of my Lambo. And for the ladies, black and pink. So they coming.
So this is a Lamborghini sneaker.
Yeah, me. It's my shoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going down. So I
That's
can't
hot.
wait. Yeah.
That's good. So you got that happening. Movie.
Yeah, hurricane season starring myself, Forrest Whitaker, Taraji Henson. Shout out to Wayne, Lil Wayne in the movie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So it's
What's his
definitely
acting
going
like?
down. Man, you know what? He did a really good job because he plays a character named Lamont, and really what he is he's kind of similar to how Pac was in Above the Rim. Like he's not on the team, but he's like he's like the hustler. He's always in the streets. He's always trying to sell stuff to people.
I can see him being able to pull that off.
And he nails it, and he's natural at it. So that's what makes it even even more better for him. This is his first big screen debut,
Right.
so he definitely held it down.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
All right. So then, and of course, the album is in stores today. So go cop
Yeah,
that.
7th. I'm trying to catch L. That's my idol.
How
Yep,
many?
13. I'm 22. I'm at 7.
Why did I hear that you were gonna stop after like 8 or 9?
I did say that, but but like LL.
You have a new goal now.
Yeah, man, that's my all-time idol is L. So it's kind of like every time, and he knows that. He's
Right.
like I speak
You
to
and
him.
Fat Joe. Fat Joe feels the same way about L.
Man, I speak to L all the time, and and especially like for my generation, for the girls, it's kind of like there's not another young rapper who who did it like of their time for who they can look at, and it's kind of like he got 13, I'm at 7, I'm just a couple shy away, so I want to try to get to that point. So